Hello and welcome back to Women's Football Talk. Today we are continuing with our WSL preview of each team, and today is the turn of Chelsea. The 5 times champions are heading into a new era. Emma Hayes has left the club and head over to the United States to take charge of the women's national team, and Sonia Bompasta has came in to replace her. Now Bompasta is obviously known for her successes at Lyon, winning everything possible there is to do with the French club. So it's a new era and a new dawn for the Blues, who have won 5 successive WSL titles and will be hoping to make it a 6th this season. Can they do it? It's obviously very possible, but it's a hard task for them to do. But Bompasta has a lot of top players at her disposal. If you think of the likes of Lauren James, Aggie Beaver-Jones, who was absolutely fantastic last season, Erin Cuthbert, just to name a few. It's obviously a lot of key players that have stayed on at Chelsea. So whilst it may be a new era in terms of management and style of play and tactics and whatnot, a lot of players have managed to stay over. But she's also brought in a few of her players that she's seen from French football in the past that maybe breeds Chelsea into a new era. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they do. Again, a lot of clubs, 4 clubs in the WSL have gone into new management era, so it's going to be, I think, eye-opening season for a lot of teams. We're just thinking, okay, how long is it going to take them to fully understand the manager's tactics, the manager's wants and wishes for them, and can we see that develop on the pitch, and how long will it take for them to do? So it's going to be a really interesting thing for Chelsea. I don't expect them to be slipping off. Some teams may take a while to slip off. Some teams may take a while to get adjusted and then slip off once the new manager comes in, because they've taken so long to get used to it. But for Chelsea, I think they're still a top side, top quality players, and I don't expect that slip away to be happening for them at all. Standout new signing, of course, it is Lucy Bronze, coming off the back of winning the quadruple with Barcelona last season. Absolutely fantastic. She's coming back to England, obviously previously with Manchester City and Liverpool in the past, but there's no doubt about it. Lucy Bronze is going to be an integral part of the backline for Sonia Bompasta. Bompasta's obviously worked with Bronze before at Lyon as well, so she knows wants and everything that she needs in her teams to be very successful. So it's something that you wouldn't expect to take too long, and obviously she knows Millie Bright in that defence as well. So again, that will help with the transition and get stuff across from Bompasta that maybe some players don't know as well. Again, like I mentioned, other players that have played with her or know of Bompasta, you got Sandy Baltimore, Orion, Jean-Francois, who were both at PSG, so they've came up against Lyon obviously twice a season in the league, and then usually in the latter stages of the cup competitions as well. So it's something that you look at and you go, well, Chelsea have strengthened in the way that helps Bompasta enter this new era with players that she knows from French football, not just at Lyon, but other clubs around France as well. Player to watch this season for me is Mayra Ramirez. Having joined the club back in January for the then world record fee, the Colombian has settled into Chelsea really well. It's going to be interesting to see how she does heading into her first full season, at pre-season behind her. She's known the players for 9 months now, so she will have her calmness and readiness about her and life in English football, compared to probably when she first came, obviously not knowing how Chelsea play, not speaking English, having Hannah Hampton being her translator. So I'm expecting big things from Ramirez this season, and I wouldn't be surprised if we're seeing her in double figures at all this season. I think she's going to be absolutely fantastic for them. And the breakout young player for me is VK Captain. The 19-year-old Dutch midfielder has looked absolutely phenomenal in pre-season for them. She managed to score a goal so in pre-season so far, including one against Feyenoord. There was some rumours that she possibly could head out on loan, but has done really well under Bompasta, and I think a lot is talked about Captain being such a big star in that midfield alongside Erin Cuthbert this season. So it's not a new signing, but it's her first time with the team, because she was signed last summer, then loaned back out to FC24, the 23-24 campaign, and now this season she's fully integrated into the squad. So I think she's going to be such a big player for Chelsea, and having that versatility to change between Erin Cuthbert, Aggie Beever-Jones, Captain and other players in that midfield will definitely help Sohanya Bompasta with the squad rotation, because obviously Chelsea are going to be in the Champions League group stages. The FA Cup, they'll be hoping to go deep. The Conti Cup, when they enter that at the quarter-final stages as well. Plus, obviously, the League's Cup is now called, not the Conti Cup. Plus, obviously, the 22 games they play in the league. Having a big squad is obviously sometimes it can be a bit of a hindrance, but in situations like this, I think Captain is going to play such an integral role for Chelsea throughout this season. So that is it for our Chelsea preview. We'll be back tomorrow as we continue our preview of every WSL team. In the meantime, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a video of ours. Make sure you're following us on Twitter at WF Talks and on Instagram Women's Football Talk, all one word. And head over to our Substack articles where we have plenty going out over women's football in general and all the news and stories there. Womensfootballtalk.substack.com. And in the meantime, we'll see you soon.